Ever wondered if you can dive into the vast universe of X4 Foundations without committing your entire life to it? X4 Foundations is a deep space sim where you can trade, fight, build, and explore a dynamic universe. But it's notorious for its steep learning curve and the hours it can demand. So, can you actually enjoy it casually? In this video, we'll explore if and how, talk about its vast gameplay mechanics, and how they fit into your busy lifestyle. Whether you're a hardcore space sim fan or just curious about dipping your toes in, stick around to see if X4 can fit into your busy gaming life. Let's blast off and find out. Before we dive deeper into X4, let's take a quick detour to another part of the galaxy where you can command a fleet without giving up your weekend. If you're curious, check out Star Trek Fleet Command, today's sponsor. This strategy game lets you build your own starbase, recruit legends like Kirk, Spock, and Uhura, and lead a fleet across space, all from your PC or mobile device. Whether you have 5 minutes or an hour, you can jump in, complete missions, and feel like you're making progress. What I love is how you start small, just you and a training ship, but every decision builds momentum. You gather resources, upgrade your station, and unlock iconic ships and officers as you go. That early sense of discovery is real. Each mission introduces new tech, systems to explore, and factions to align with. Eventually, you're making big choices like who to side with in the galaxy's power struggle, and every alliance unlocks new abilities and ships. And when the PvP kicks in, you want your crew dialed in. Plus, if you use my link below or scan the QR code, you get free daily rewards just for logging in, like Epic Romulan Captain Nero, who boosts your damage by 40%. And with the promo code CANRULES before July 31st, you'll unlock Officer Kirk at no cost. So if you've ever wanted to be a Starfleet captain, this is your call to action. Hit the link or scan the QR code to download the game for free and command your destiny. Now, back to X4, and can we play that one casually too? Well, that's the question we're tackling today, and I'm excited to dig into it with you. Okay, first up, let's talk about what casual even means when it comes to gaming. Because, let's be honest, it's one of those words that gets thrown around a lot, right? For this video, I'm defining casual gaming as playing without all the stress. No need to be the ultimate space emperor or log in for 3 hours every night just to keep up. It's about jumping in when you've got some spare time, having a good time, and stepping away without feeling guilty or lost. Think of it like this. Casual gaming fits into your life. Maybe you've got 30 minutes after dinner, or you're unwinding on a Saturday morning with an hour to spare. It's less about mastering every system and more about enjoying the ride. Short sessions, low pressure, but maximum fun. That's our vibe for this video. Now, X4 Foundations, it's this huge, sprawling space sim with trading, combat, station building, the whole deal, you know, everything. At first glance, you might think, casual? This game? No way. And yeah, it's got depth that can feel overwhelming. But here's the kicker. Can we tweak it to fit that chill, casual style we're talking about? That's what we're going to find out. So stick with me, we're going to explore how X4 Foundations can work for those of us who just want to dip our toes into space without it taking over our lives. Let's see if we can make it casual friendly. Alright, welcome to the heart of our X4 Foundations breakdown. By now, we've established what casual gaming looks like for us. Short, stress-free sessions where you can dip in, have fun, and dip out without feeling like you need a PhD in space economics. But X4 is a massive sandbox and not every activity fits that vibe. So let's explore what's on offer, break down what each one involves, and figure out which ones are perfect for casual players. And which ones might keep you up until 3 AM tweaking trade routes. Oh, and we'll also touch on what you miss if you stick on the casual side of things. Let's kick things off with exploration. This is the poster child for casual play in X4. Picture this. You're cruising through space, stars are twinkling, planets are looming in the distance, and you're just taking it all in. You can scan for resources, uncover new sectors, or stumble across a derelict ship. It's like a space sightseeing tour. There's no rush, no complex system to master, just you and the universe. You can spend 15 minutes flying around or an hour chasing that next discovery, and it can feel rewarding. If you've only got a short window to play, this could be your go-to. As a veteran of X4, you probably think that's a waste of time, but especially new players will discover, learn, and explore new aspects of the game that way. Next up, simple missions. These are the quick and dirty tasks that stations throw your way. Think delivering a shipment of energy cells, taking out a handful of pesky pirates, or scanning a specific spot in space. They're straightforward, you get a goal, you do the thing, you get paid. No long-term commitment required. Then we've got basic trading. This is Trading 101. Buy low, sell high. You dock at a station, snag some cheap silicon wafers, fly to another spot. Most of these wrap up in 15 to maximum 60 minutes, making them perfect for a casual session. It's like running errands in space, low stakes, decent rewards, and that sweet mission complete chime to cap it off. And call it a day. Simple, satisfying, and fits perfectly into a casual play session. And now the casual jam is mining, and here's how it works. You buy a mining ship, fly out to harvest ore or gas in a resource-rich area, and get your cargo hold full. After a while, you can have some automated miners going out with you. Yeah, the initial setup takes a little effort, maybe 15 minutes to get it rolling, but after that, it's hands off. Your miners keep working while you mine yourself, or explore another area of the universe, or simply, grab a snack. And you just check back later to collect the goods or sell them off. It's like setting up a passive income stream in space. You have low maintenance but steady rewards, and it's ideal for players who don't want to babysit every detail while still being engaged themselves. You can even tackle any of X4's story-driven missions, as they rarely have timers, letting you step away at almost any point, something I do all the time. For players on Steam, here's a handy feature. You can take notes in the Steam overlay to track where you are and what you've done, so you're ready for your next session, even if you only play occasionally. With this step-by-step approach, nearly everything in X4 can feel casual. Today, you might start building a station. Tomorrow, you're running a mission. Next week, you're setting up a few mining ships. It's all about three things: patience, approach, and expectations. Now, let's shift gears to the stuff that's not so casual, the activities that demand time, focus, and maybe a spreadsheet or two. These are for the players who want to dive deep into X4 systems and don't mind losing sleep over it. First, advanced trading. This is where basic trading grows up and gets a little complicated. You're not just making one-off runs anymore, you're setting up fleets of ships, mapping out trade routes across multiple sectors, and keeping an eye on supply and demand galaxy-wide. It's like running a full-on space corporation. The profits will pile up, but so will the time investment. Oh hell yeah, believe me. You spend hours planning, tweaking, and troubleshooting. And if you step away for too long, you might come back to a logistical mess. Just saying. Casual players, this one's not for you. Then there's station building and management. Imagine playing a space version of Factorio, but in easy mode. You're designing stations, linking up production modules to turn raw materials into high-value goods like hull parts or weapons. It's a puzzle of efficiency and resource flow, and when it works, it's incredibly satisfying. But here's the catch. Building a basic station can take minutes. Building an advanced station complex can take hours, and optimizing it can stretch into days. You've got to manage production chains, secure resources, and defend all of it from pirates, or Xenon, or Karg, or basically anyone else. It's a massive commitment, way beyond a casual evening's playtime. Next, fleet management. This is for anyone who's ever dreamed of being a space admiral or captain. You're building a fleet, fighters, destroyers, and carriers, and sending them on missions, whether it's protecting your trade routes or waging war on a rival faction. It's strategic, it's epic, and it's a total time sink. Coordinating a big battle or a complex operation can take hours, and that's after you've spent time gathering ships and outfitting them. If you're only playing for short bursts, you barely scratch the surface of this one. Long-term missions and campaigns are the game's story-driven quests. These are sprawling adventures. Think rescuing a stranded fleet or uncovering a galaxy-wide conspiracy. They're like reading a space opera novel, except you're the protagonist, and each chapter can take multiple sessions to complete. They're packed with narrative depth, but they demand continuity and patience. If you're popping in for 30 minutes here and there, like we talked about it earlier, these will feel fragmented and really tough to finish. It's not impossible, but it's like reading just a few pages of a great book every few days. And then on top of that, diplomacy and faction management, which is space politics at its finest. You're building alliances, trading favors, or maybe picking fights with other factions. It's a slow burn of relationship building and strategic choices. Think like, I don't know, Game of Thrones, but with spaceships. A single war or alliance can take hours or days to play out, and you need to stay engaged to keep things moving. And we haven't even seen the new diplomacy update yet, which could significantly increase the time investment. Casual play just doesn't give you the runway for this level of intrigue. And finally, empire building. This is the endgame dream. Like, not endgame, because there are other things, but you know, endgame empire. Like what we call painting the universe green, controlling entire sectors, dominating the economy, and basically crowning yourself emperor of the galaxy, or whatever you want to call yourself. It's the culmination of trading, station building, and fleet management, and it's a colossal undertaking. We're talking weeks or months of effort to pull this off. For casual players, this is like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops. That's just not happening. So why do some activities work for casual play while others feel like a second job? It boils down to three things: time, complexity, and self-containment. Casual friendly stuff like exploration, simple missions, basic training, and automated mining, well, they're quick, low pressure, and don't tie you to a grand plan. You can jump in, do your thing, and jump out without worrying about what happens next. They're like bite-sized space adventures, tasty and easy to digest. Dedicated activities, though, well, they're a different beast. They're interconnected and demand serious time and brainpower. You can't just build a station without resources, and you can't gather resources without trade or mining, and you can't protect it all without a fleet. You know where this is going, right? It's a web of systems that rewards long-term investment, but if you're only playing casually, you barely get the engine started before it's time to log off. Now, here's the big question. What do you miss out on if you stick to casual play? Well, quite a bit, honestly. You won't get to experience the thrill of commanding a fleet of destroyers as they obliterate an enemy armada. You won't feel the rush of watching your station churn out goods like a well-oiled machine, or the pride of seeing your empire stretch across the galaxy. These are the deep, rewarding systems that X4 is built around. The stuff that makes you feel like a space tycoon or a galactic warlord. But here's the flip side. You don't need those things to enjoy X4. Playing casually, you still get the gorgeous universe to explore. You still get the adrenaline of a quick dogfight. And you still get the satisfaction of a job well done. It's like going to a theme park and riding the roller coasters. You don't need to run the park to have a blast. You'll miss the behind-the-scenes complexity, sure, but you'll still walk away with plenty of fun moments. At the end of the day, X4 Foundations is a sandbox that bends to your playstyle. If you're a casual player, lean into exploration, simple missions, basic training, and so on. They are your ticket to stress-free space fun. And if you ever feel the itch to go deeper, the game's got a whole universe of complexity waiting. But whether you're dropping in for 30 minutes or settling in for a marathon, X4 lets you play your way, and that's what makes it special. So we've journeyed through the vast universe of X4 Foundations, exploring its incredible range of activities. For those of you who love casual play, there's plenty to enjoy. And if you're more of a dedicated player, the game offers deeper challenges too. What makes X4 Foundations special is its flexibility. It doesn't force you into one playstyle. Instead, it adapts to how you want to experience it, whether that's a quick space adventure or a sprawling galactic legacy. Plus, there's a vibrant community out there, players sharing tips, mods, and stories, not only in Egosoft's Discord, but let's say, for example, also in our Discord, all the links in the description below. And that makes the journey even richer, no matter how you play. Before we go, a quick shout out. If you're craving another space game that's great for casual fun, check out Star Trek Fleet Command. Thank you very much for that sponsor. It's an awesome way to command your own fleet on the go. Use my link or promo code for some exclusive bonuses. Thank you for joining me on this ride. If you liked the video, smash the like button, hit subscribe for more, and drop a comment below. Tell me how you play X4, casual, dedicated, or a mix of both. I would really like to know. Until next time, keep your thrusters warm and your cargo holds full and the coffee flowing. Safe travels and good night.